we have a lot of slogans these days. Diversity, equity, inclusion, and they're vague. I went to the Jordan Peterson event that he did in Salt Lake City. It's the only one I ever went to. I'm a big Jordan Peterson fan. And it's funny, I went to it, and I've told people this story a bunch of times. I went there and I listened to it, and I was like, okay, I'm not that impressed. It was all about not hiding things in the fog, was kind of the whole thing. And it's so funny. Now, afterwards, it's like one of the most profound things I've ever heard from Jordan Peterson, and I see it everywhere. The problem is that people like to hide in the fog. Words like diversity, equity, inclusion, they sound beautiful. They sound wonderful. What in the heck are you talking about in the specific? Like, we want unity. Yeah, duh. Everyone does. But that's not the problem. The problem is how do we specifically arrive at that? One of the issues with a lot of this sort of critical theory stuff is it stays in this realm of the abstract philosopher and big fancy words that people talk about. But when you actually dig down into how they're actually going to implement this, you go, oh my gosh, this is like you're saying with Plato stuff. It's like, this is atrocious. It was interesting. One of those buzzwords that we hear out there that's vague, that hides in the fog, that never gets specific is diversity, right? Oh, diversity. It's just so wonderful. Diversity. Well, have you ever asked, why is it so wonderful? Right? Elder Oaks recently spoke to this, or actually not recently, this is a while ago, back in 1999 at BYU. And I think it was in some ways prophetic. So I'm going to play a quick clip from him.
Jesus did not pray that his followers would be diverse. He prayed that they would be one. Modern revelation does not say, be diverse, and if ye are not diverse, you are not mine. It says, be one, and if ye are not one, ye are not mine. Since diversity is a condition, a method, or a short-term objective, not an ultimate goal, whenever diversity is urged, it is appropriate to ask, what kind of diversity? Or diversity in what circumstances or condition? Or diversity in furtherance of what goal? This is especially important in our policy debates, which should be conducted not in terms of slogans, but in terms of the goals we seek and the methods or shorter-term objectives that will achieve them. Diversity for its own sake is meaningless and can clearly be shown to lead to unacceptable results. For example, if diversity is the underlying goal for a neighborhood, does this mean we should take affirmative action to assure that the neighborhood includes thieves and pedophiles, slaughterhouses, and water hazards? Diversity can be a good method to achieve some long-term goal, but public policy discussions need to get beyond the slogan to identify the goal, to specify the proposed diversity, and to explain how this kind of diversity will help to achieve the agreed goal.
If you'd like to see the full episode, please see the link in the video description. So do you enjoy the content here on Thoughtful Faith? If so, be sure to hit the notification bell. This ensures that our new videos show up on your feed. Also, be sure to check out our Facebook group called Thoughtful Saints, where myself and others discuss the sorts of topics found on this channel. And lastly, if you think other people would benefit from this video, please be sure to share it.